Hi guys, I am excited to start our next chapter book that we're going to do online. And you guys loved when we did the I Survived book, so we're going to do a new I Survived book in the series. I also emailed the author. Her name is Lauren Tarshis, and she has a Twitter account, and she said we could post pictures of your different responses and that she would reply. So I'm really excited about that. This one is called The Children's Blizzard of 1888. And so we're going to read chapter 1 together, and then I will add more. So The Children's Blizzard of 1888, it's by Lauren Tarshis, illustrated by Scott Dawson. Chapter 1, January 12th, 1888, Prairie Creek, Dakota Territory, around 10 a.m. A deadly blizzard raged across the prairie, and 11-year-old John Hale was trapped in the frozen nightmare. The wind screamed in his ears as he staggered through the blinding snow. His whole body was numb. The monster storm had come out of nowhere, a massive black cloud moving faster than a train. The temperature plunged, the wind howled, and then roar! The sky exploded like a bomb, blasting snow and ice through the air. Ground up ice raked John's eyes like tiny, tiny claws. The furious wind pounded him, tore at him, spun him around. He felt like he was locked in a cage with a furious beast trying to rip him to pieces. And then a screaming gust picked John up and slammed him down. He tried to rise to his feet, but the wind was too strong. Snow was piling on top of him, burying him in an icy grave. John felt his flesh freezing on his bones. His body's warmth was seeping out of him like blood leaking from an open wound. John had never wanted to move west to this wide open prairie. He was a city kid, not a tough pioneer, and now the maniac wind was hissing in his ears, taunting him. You're weak. You'll never make it. You're doomed. That terrifying, evil wind was the last sound John heard before he was buried alive. And that's the end of chapter 1. So we're going to get ready to think about chapter 2. Lots of good vocabulary words. I want you guys to be thinking about this chapter as we begin to focus on the vocabulary on Tuesday. Make sure you log on to our Google Classroom in the morning. All right, I hope you guys have a good night.